let me set the scene. It's raining, you're probably curled up under a blanket on your couch, maybe your bed, and you have no idea what you're gonna do. So, decide you're gonna watch a movie. But you don't know which one. That's not apple juice. Hi folks, it's Delphina. And I'm finally recording back home. It's definitely been a while. So today I decided that I'd tell you guys some of my favorite movies so that way you guys have something to refer to if you never know what to watch on a rainy day or if you're just completely bored out of your mind like I am 99% of the time. So yeah, let's start that. The first one on my entire list, it's there for a reason. It's a movie called Holding the Man. Holding the Man is basically about two guys in Australia in the 1970s who fall in love and they have like this whole story going on and why am I so obsessed with this movie? It is, I don't know, I cried from the beginning to the end, even though at the beginning there was nothing to cry about, but I just loved how they made the movie. It was incredible. The story was amazing. They made the characters dynamic and they had flaws, so they weren't perfect little creatures, and that's something you don't really see in that many movies anymore because, you know, people are so fixated on having the perfect character. And the perfect character has flaws, and nobody really understands that. And this movie has characters that are deeply flawed, but they still deserve to be loved. And it's just such a good movie. And it's on Netflix if you want to watch it. What?
You're recording?
Yeah.
What time are you gonna go?
9:30.
It's 9:20.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm ready. I just gotta finish this.
No?
My second movie is a movie called Twins, and it's Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they're genetic twins. That's all I need to say. It's a comedy. This movie is one of the funniest movies I've seen, and it towards the end sort of gets a little more heartwarming because there's like major character development, and you know, it's nice that it shows a relationship, how a relationship starts growing with your siblings. And I believe it's nice that you actually have something like that instead of just random romance movies. And it's about growth with, like, relationship growth with your siblings, and I like that. Now, this movie is a little darker. It's called Dark Places. It's Charlize Theron. Okay, this one's kind of heavy. She plays this girl who, when she was 7, witnessed her brother kill her mom and her 2 sisters. She meets this guy, which is Nicholas Hoult, who introduces her to a group of people who are private investigators, retired lawyers, police officers, detectives. They all get together and try to solve cases that have been closed. And this group tries to find evidence so that way they can prove that her brother didn't actually, you know, like, massively kill his entire family. It's very dark, but it's a really good movie. It's one of those movies that you can't stop watching it. It's actually a very good movie. Going back to romance, one of my other favorite movies that I actually watched the other day again is A Walk to Remember. And that is, it's again another cliche, but this one's actually very, very cute. At the end, it gets really sad. It's just like, she's a preacher's daughter and he's a bad boy and they sort of just like fall in love. The thing is, it gets kind of dense in a sense that it touches some pretty heavy topics. So, you know, you might definitely cry. If you're one of those people that like to watch movies when it's raining and you like to cry when it's raining and eating ice cream curled up under a blanket, this is definitely your movie. Another one of my movies, my all-time favorite, it's on Netflix too, I believe, is called What If? And it's Daniel Radcliffe, who is a med school dropout. He meets this girl who's a graphic designer, and he thinks that they could actually like have a relationship together and everything, but it turns out she has a boyfriend. So they just decide on being friends, but they both have feelings for each other, and they're constantly wondering, you know, like, what if? It's a romantic comedy, and a guy falls out of a window at one point, so it's actually pretty funny. And you know, Daniel Radcliffe. Those are all my video recommendations. Give it a thumbs up if you like any of these videos. Leave a comment below if you have any other movie recommendations, because I'm in desperate need of movies to watch, because now that I'm in summer vacation and I need movies. Alright. Bye.